Hey everyone, it's Tpok, and I'm back in If My Heart Had Wings. And it took me forever to get this to work again. Hopefully this time the restoration patch worked correctly. I don't know. I haven't really seen much so far. I'm just gonna say, so last time I played this was January of 2015. So I don't remember anything, but I do remember that I played quite a bit more than what I uploaded, just because basically that third video went up and then I recorded for several hours and none of that recording worked. So I thought it worked, but then it just didn't, and that was the start of my whole software issue and everything, and that was the kickstart to why I was gone for a year. Well over a year, actually. But here I am, and I'm back to where you guys would have just been starting. So episode 3 that I uploaded will just ended, and this is the next scene afterwards. So let's get into it. Today didn't go well either. Oh, okay. Today's breakfast was another dismal failure. All of the boarders showed up for breakfast, but the only one who finished her meal was Kaneko. There must have been something wrong with it. All I have to do is make meals and clean. What a piece of cake, is what I thought when I accepted the job as a dorm mother, but my confidence is gradually fading.
何しけた面してんだよ、この裏切り者め。
What do you want? Masatsugu, joining me on the way to school, went out of his way to come and sling verbal abuse. A few things happened at the dormitory. Dealing with girls can be tough.
そういうことなら俺に聞け。何せ俺今彼女いるもんね。
Yeah. Isn't she a freshman at Saisen Girls' School? Saisen Girls' High School is a school for rich girls and is famous even in this neighborhood. The uniform has a reputation for being cute, so fans come from far and wide just to take a look.
エリちゃんって言うんだけどさ、写真見る？
He looks like he's about to show me, so I go along with it. Wow, seriously? She's cute.
だろう？一緒にバンドやってんだ。エリちゃんがボーカルとベースで、俺がギター。
Mabu, you can play guitar?
エリちゃんのために必死に練習した。今じゃインギー並みの早弾きだってできるぜ。
Dararara. He goes and shows off some great air guitar. Anyway, who the hell is Ingwe?
お前さ、前の学校で自転車やってたんじゃねえの？
Yeah, it was. What about it?
もうやんねえわけ？でもうちには自転車部なんてねえけど。
Yeah, I don't do it anymore. Masatsugu's face seemed to say it's got nothing to do with me, though.
でっかい大会で表彰台に上がったんだろ？
Did you hear that from Anshan?
アゲハもホタルも今度のレースは応援にくっついてくってあんちゃんに言ってたんだぜ。まあ一応俺もだけどな。
That made me go a bit red.
勘違いすんなよ。俺はお前が無様に負けるところを見に行くつもりだったわけで、別に応援なんかするつもりなかったんだからな。
Yeah, I get it. Don't get so flustered.
アゲハのやつ悔しがってたぞ。お前のいいとこ見られなくて。お前そういうの分かってんのか？
No, I didn't know. I never thought that I would make it to the podium. Even if I knew I was too far away, it was too far away for me to say, come and watch me.
なのにろくに連絡もよこさねえでよ。
Same goes for both of us. Besides, I sent you a New Year's card every year, didn't I?
あんなコンビニで売ってるプリント済みのやつでか。
You did the same thing. Anyway, your New Year cards usually arrive at the end of January.
返してもらえるだけありがたいと思えこの。
おお、珍しい二人組発見。
Hi, Geha.
はよーす。どうしたの、マーボー？
Masatsugu was sneakily hiding in my
別
shadow.
に なんでもねえよ。あんま慣れ慣れしくすんなよ。エリちゃんが怒るから。
はいはい。かわいいかわいい彼女ですもんね。
Jokingly, Ageha deliberately keeps her distance from Matsutsugu as she walks. Matsutsugu comes up beside me and gives me a little poke
さっ
in
き
the
の
ribs.
話、アゲハには内緒な。
What thing?
あいつがお前のレース見に行きたがってたって話。
Oh, okay, I got it. Is it the sort of thing that needs to be kept a secret?
何男同士でベタベタしてんの？
ちげえよ。誰がこんなやつと。ペッペ。
Ew, gross. You don't have to actually spit.
仲いいね。焼けちゃうわ。
バカアゲハ。
Yeah, don't say weird things like that. Lunchtime. Today I didn't eat my lunchbox early. As I basked in this tiny sense of achievement and got my lunchbox out, Katori had already disappeared from the classroom. As she looked out into the hallway, she was pacing back and forth as if she were thinking, should I go forward? No, maybe I should go back. Are you waiting for me? Letting out a cry not really befitting a pretty little girl, Katori fanned herself with her left hand as if to calm herself down.
脅かさないでくれる？
Sorry, I only wanted to speak to you, that's all. You're going, aren't you? To the garage?
ええ、そうよ。別にあなたを待ってたわけじゃないけど。
Okay, shall we go? I push her wheelchair on the way.
勝手に押さないで。
Here, hold this, would you? I pass my bag to her.
こら、人を荷物置きみたいにするな。誰もいないみたい。
Garage was open, but there was no one there. For some reason, it felt like Amani was always here, so it was a little surprising. The air conditioning's not turned on, so it's quite humid. What should we do?
どうするって言われても。
Katori subconsciously put her hand on her stomach. Shall we have our lunch in here? I made one for you too, Katori. Well, I meant leftovers from breakfast. Katori didn't come to breakfast, so she shouldn't have any way of knowing what I made.
それも寮母の仕事なの？
No, I'm just meddling. I put 3 lunch boxes on the workbench. I went to the trouble of making one for Amane too, though. The air conditioner isn't turned on in the garage, so if I just leave it here, it'll go bad. There's a refrigerator, so I decided to put it in there. If I leave a note on the desk, she'll realize it's in there and then eat it, won't she? Could you turn on the electric fan? Katori turns on the nearby electric fan.
エアコンは？
I can't find the remote controller. It's probably buried somewhere. We open up the lunch boxes in the area that gets the full force of the wind from the electric fan.
何これ？カレー？
This morning's breakfast was curry. You don't like it?
普通カレーをお弁当にするかな。
You can complain after you've eaten it. Katori has a meek look on her face as she moves the cold curry towards her mouth.
冷めてても美味しい。
It would be good if we had a microwave, though. For a little while, the two of us quietly eat our curry. Today, there's no sheet covering the glider. I gazed at the simple, sleek shape of its body and thought it was beautiful. I imagined the aircraft cutting through the air as it flew. When riding a bicycle, your greatest enemy is the wind.
Huh?
Katori's face seemed to say, what is this guy talking about all of a sudden? But I carry on regardless. The worst thing is when you have a headwind. While it's constantly pushing you back, you have to keep pedaling. I faced the wind coming through the electric fan set to strong and remember that feeling a little. The feeling of wind gradually draining my stamina. That's why when we ride a bicycle, we try to find ways to reduce air resistance. Not just the shape of the bike or the helmet. During the race, we cooperate with members of other teams and form a group while riding. I thought that when riding a bike, it would be better if the wind wouldn't blow. But this thing rides the wind to fly.
ジェットエンジンもプロペラもないのにね。
If we hadn't actually seen it fly that day, even with the real thing right in front of us, we wouldn't be able to imagine it flying. Speaking of which, Kotori, how do you know so much about gliders? She didn't really know that much about them. That was the first time she'd seen a real one.
別にちょっと本で読んだだけ。
Somehow it seems like it's hard for her to answer, so I decide not to question any further. Speaking of books, there's a bookshelf here, lined with many books. Looking closely, they're all related to gliders or aircrafts. I pick one up and take a look inside. It's all in English, I can't read it. It's not like my grades in English are bad, but with the level of English I have from studying at school, reading academic papers is really tough. Seems like Kotori is the same.
こっちの本は写真がいっぱい載ってるわ。
There was a book that had many photos of gliders, like a catalog. There's so many different types, the shapes of the wings, the size, and so on. Even with gliders, there are so many different
見
varieties.
てこれ。
What's happening in this picture?
山の上を飛んでる。
It looks so natural that I didn't really notice, but the glider was flying high enough that it could look down on the mountain. What? What mountain? They can fly that high? Kotori and I, without realizing, both look at the glider sitting over there. With its wings removed, we couldn't really grasp the full size of it, but at a glance it didn't seem all that different compared to the glider in the photo. Amani had said it could go above the clouds. I wonder what it feels like to fly through the sky.
きっと最高の気分よ。上昇気流に乗って飛ぶなんてまるで鳥になったみたいじゃない。
After we finished our lunch boxes, we stayed for a little longer. We spent the time looking at books and admiring the glider. When the bell rang, it felt like the time to enjoy ourselves was over, and I felt a little sad.
何かしらこれ。
Just as we were about to go back to the classroom, Kotori noticed a photo frame on Amani's desk. I wonder what this is. The weird thing was that there was a photo frame, but no photo inside. An empty photo frame had been placed there. In her case, she probably managed to lose just the photo inside. What's up?
なんでもないわ。行きましょう。ここ暑くてたまんない。
The moment we stepped out of the sauna-like garage, the air outside felt cool.